welcome back to All the Planner Things. I'm Marie.
And I'm Rosa.
And it's June. It is summer.
It's time for our season finale.
Yay!
Yay. Happy Pride, everybody.
Yes.
And yeah, that's all there is in June. Oh, happy first day of summer. Happy Juneteenth. Well, that's already happened, but yes, happy.
Happy.
Just be happy, huh, Charm? Just looking at me like. Anywho, so we took a little break in May. We had a lot going on.
A lot going on.
All at once.
I feel like somebody got sick.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
I was sick. Weren't you sick too?
I think I was too.
But I was definitely sick.
And there was just a lot of stuff going on, like work and like family stuff. And it just
end of the school year.
And it just flew by.
It was a whirlwind. Yeah. Such a whirlwind. We're like, we'll see you in June.
One of those, protect your mental health and cut down on the things you can. So sorry we missed you guys in May, but we're happy to see you in June for, like she said, our season finale.
Yes, and it's summer now. Woohoo! I don't really like summer, but I don't know why I'm woohooing. But there you go.
Like you don't even like the sun.
I don't, but I like the beach.
Yes,
I do love the beach. I love me some beach. So that excites me.
And I like the summer because with the kids out of school, it's one less thing to worry about. But then it can also be one more thing to now worry about. Instead of sending them to school, you got to figure out what you're going to do with them.
Exactly. Like I was so excited. And then I go, oh my God, I still got to work. Like I'm not on summer break. So what am I going to do with him while I'm at work?
Right.
He needs like some kind of care, right?
Yes.
So yeah, give up a little. It's always something.
If I start flinching or anything, if I look weird, it's because apparently I have frozen shoulder, which is something I've just recently learned about. And so my right shoulder is kind of not working. I can kind of move it like this far and maybe like this far. And that's as far as it goes.
Don't let her smile fool you. She has been in a lot of pain and now she's moving and I told her to stop.
It was really bad a few days ago. It was like accidentally screaming kind of pain because you moved and didn't realize you can't move.
Yeah.
So women between the ages of 40 and 60, and if you have any extra conditions like being diabetic or maybe you had a shoulder injury at some point, you are more likely to come down with this lovely thing called frozen shoulder.
I just checked off all those boxes. Crap. Yeah. It's a-coming.
Me. It's
a-coming to you too. You're like, I'm like, you check. Old shoulder injury. Check.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Diabetes.
Check.
Yeah.
Shoot.
So, I mean, they don't really know what causes it, I've learned.
Be good.
But yeah, like stretching is probably always good. Stretching is always good. It's something I'm very bad at remembering to do, but I need to do more of. And yeah, it just kind of came out of nowhere pretty much.
Yeah.
And I had it a few months ago, but it didn't hurt like this. It was just stuck. And it hurt a little bit, but this time it hurt a lot. So
yeah.
But I went to the doctors and they checked it out and they gave me some medicine. So if you find yourself like this, go get it checked out because you never know what it could be. Like at one point I was like, maybe I tore something, maybe something.
I swear you tore something. Like that was me. I was like, oh no, something's broken. It's broken.
Yeah. Because it's to the point where it felt like my arm was hanging off itself.
Yeah.
Like it did not seem right. But so always go get yourself checked out if there's anything strange going on, new pains, new anything. Make sure you get it checked out.
Yes. And stop overdoing it.
Easier said than done.
Yes. But anywho, we're here ready to talk about our summer plans and everything. But before that, let's see what's new in the planner world.
What's new in the planner world? Yes. So there are a couple events that are happening this year that just popped up on my feed that I wanted to share about. So the Pen Paper Palooza that we did not get to go to is actually having a little pop-up event.
Ooh.
And it's in Venice, California on the weekend of August 16th to 17th. So maybe, knock on wood, cross our fingers, maybe we can make it to one of those days. I'm hoping because I do want to check it out.
Yeah, I'm hoping too. we got to check our calendars.
And see if there's still tickets available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because August is a very full month for us too, because
Yes.
that's considered birthday season for me, at least.
Mhm.
And, so there's just a lot of birthdays during that month. And so lots of activities also happening.
Yes.
And the kids go back to school.
Right.
So, yeah.
And since we're having a lot of activities for like the kids getting ready to go back to school, like there's just stuff.
Yes.
And so we'll see. But I'd love to go if we can.
Yeah, even one day I want to go to. I had a little bit of FOMO. Yeah. Is that what it's called? No, it's not YOLO. It's FOMO, right?
No, it's FOMO.
Okay.
Right. And as you can see, I've fallen into a little bit of a rabbit hole with a new collecting hobby. So I think going would be really good or really bad, however you look at it.
Good for you, because yay, you get to indulge in your hobby, your new hobby, but good for your wallet, maybe?
Possibly.
Yeah.
So more to come on that soon. The other thing that I just saw pop up was that the Chicago Planner Conference announced their dates. So it's going to be November 7th to 9th. And that would be a dream to go to if we can make it.
Oh, yeah.
But with work, I think that's going to be, well, a kind of wait and see type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. But it'd be nice.
It'd be cool.
Yeah. I guess we'll know more as it
gets
closer.
Closer.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. And then let's see what else. Just some of our shops that we like. Pengems just had a new release. Things coming up, Rosa's collection. And so it's 3 pens. There's a silver, a gold, and a rose gold with different rose patterns.
They have really cute names. It's Florally Obliged, Thorn to Be Wild, and my favorite, Blew Me Away. I really like Blew Me Away.
So. I want them because I love roses. Roses are my favorite flower. But
so pretty.
I don't know if my wallet can take it right now.
So pretty.
They're so pretty, right?
I should probably have not seen these more because now I want them.
I just bought the Vine and Dandy pens that came out. Was their last little. It wasn't like, I think it was only like 2 pens. It wasn't like a full collection, but they were really pretty with like some, I want to say wisteria, maybe. They're like purple flowers. And I was just finally posting about that. And then I saw these come out. And then I've been falling down the fountain pen rabbit hole, which we will get into. And so I'm like, I really want these rose Pengems, but we'll see. As of right now, they're not sold out. So that's great for anybody looking to grab them. Yeah. So
I'll think about
it. We'll share next time. I've been hinting at it very not subtly at all. But, my arm just hurt. I don't know if I can hold this at the same time as I talk. I can't show things. No.
I hold. Go.
Okay. So you may have seen on the Instagram, I think I tagged it both under my personal Pretty Geeky Cute and on the podcast, that I've got a new fountain pen. So this is my first real quote unquote fountain pen. It's a Kaweco Sport. And it has an extra fine nib, which I love because I like writing very a finer tip, extra fine. It's nice and small and it goes really well in my Hobonichi. I love how it writes. It's so smooth. So of course, just getting 1 pen
wasn't enough.
Was never enough. So I have a whole bunch of pen pieces here that when I cleaned it out and laid it on the counter, had my family going, what is this and what's going on here? It may have looked like some interesting paraphernalia that I don't normally keep. I have. So what I did is that Villabeautifful used to have these little fountain pens, and I kind of considered it like my starter fountain pen. They're really easy. They just have cartridges. It's a fine tip, and but all my ink had dried up because these were old. These are years old. I got one and I got excited, and then they started offering extra different colors. So then I had to buy more so I could have 1 pen in every color, right?
Of course.
And then I found a pack of pens from Five Below that were fountain pens. I've just been slowly finding fountain pen stuff all over the place. But this one is the one who really made me go down the full rabbit hole. So
you tried the other one.
Show me.
Oh, sorry.
So I emptied out all the Villabeautifful pens I had, and I started filling them because I went and bought a whole bunch of inks because I kind of go crazy.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So the first one that I've already filled my pen with is Kaweco Summer Purple. It's a very pretty purple. And if you see, we touched the bottle and it got all over our hands because I was not careful enough when I resealed it. And this is why I said, if you remember a few podcasts ago, that I love the idea of fountain pens, but I feel like they're so messy and I'm afraid of getting ink everywhere.
It's okay. We're done. We're done. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
You just wash it off.
Washes off, mostly. I mean, a little stained.
And now we look like writers, like back in the day. Like you're a writer.
Yeah, you could tell. Yeah, yeah, all over your fingertips. Yes. And then I also bought Oxford Blue by, is it pronounced Diamine or Diamond or Diamine? It's one of those words that I've seen written and I don't know actually how to say.
I don't have my glasses on. I can't see.
Okay.
Sorry.
So we'll see.
I forgot something.
Yeah, Oxford Blue. And then I got a really pretty dark green. So yeah, you can tell there's lots going on. I even got like a little sample. I got these inks on jet pens, and you can also get a random sample of ink. You have no idea what color you're going to get or who makes it. So they give you a little QR code so you can see
what color it is,
what it is, or who makes it or whatever.
You know that I look at it and you're holding it up. It looks like a vial of blood.
It's not. It's supposed to be like peachy, orangey. This one is called, and it tells you on it here, this one's Magic Peach Fuzz.
Oh, okay. And then it just reminded me of True Blood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
I love that show.
Blood.
Okay, yeah. So it's good memories. So, yeah. It's good thing. I associate it with good things.
Yeah. And so then, like right now, the coolest one that I got though is this one. It's Colorverse Horsehead Nebula, and it's a glistening ink, and so I don't know how much you can see.
You can see it. Yeah.
So like all like the shimmer particles will settle, so you kind of have to like rotate it and like shake it up before you put it in your pen. But then it's really pretty, and so because I read, I'm all over the fountain pen Reddit or subreddit. They said that you really need a thicker tip.
Okay.
Because otherwise the shimmer particles will get stuck and clog, and it'll be hard to use. So I bought on Amazon this pen, and I was so excited because I'm like, oh, it's like I can play with it and see the ink go back and forth. And if this is my first time filling it, and so it wasn't messy at all to fill, but I don't think I got enough of the shimmer.
Oh.
It doesn't seem like the shimmer. I didn't shake up this thing. I think I was so nervous that I was doing it slowly. Hi, Charm. So I think the particles started settling. Where are you going?
Dog paws.
Yes. Oh, okay.
So there you go.
Okay.
Settled down.
So yeah, so this is a new pen I'm really excited about. Even though it's it'll be a thicker line than I'm used to. It's really pretty. I just used it to write on a card, and it looked really nice.
Oh.
So, okay. And I have more coming today. Yeah.
So yeah.
But I'm sticking to pens under like $30.
Okay.
Eventually, we'll work up to.
Well, we know how you get when you find something you like.
Yes. Here, I can take
I mean, we can show your Pengems collection again.
Oh my gosh, I know, right? Let me do an insert of the Pengems collection. You'll see. It's a lot.
He's ripping something.
He's digging.
Oh.
Okay. Oh! You knocked over Toothless! I had to include Toothless in our little set dressing because I saw the How to Train Your Dragon movie.
Oh,
the live action one.
I love the. I like the original, so I really wanted to go see that. Maybe I'll go see it by myself or something.
This is really cute.
He's my favorite dragon. Well, second favorite.
Yes.
But yeah, so that's great. It's interesting because just as she was just telling me all about her new fountain pens, I went to go post on our Instagram, and what pops up in her feed? A fountain pen, but it's from cloth and paper, and it's clickable. And so I was like, ooh. So I don't know if it's new. They just released it because it was a reel, and they were writing it, and then at the end they click it. And I'm like, ooh. So, of course, since I'm seeing all this, now I'm getting excited, even though I cannot write it. And these little tips. Although I did do a good job. She made me try them.
Yes, I told her.
I told her I felt fancy, so I had to do my fancy writing. I started writing in cursive. I'm like, this feels like I should be writing in cursive. And they're not as inky as I thought they would be. So they're not as messy because mine is this. But this was our fault.
This
not
was
the
just
pen.
touching the ink bottle.
Yeah,
like,
not the actual.
pens didn't. None of the pens actually have leaked.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. She's going down a rabbit hole. I might have to get
maybe
one
I'll
too.
get her into it.
Maybe that clickable one looked really nice.
I've been wanting to get a clickable one because I've been reading about more and more different types. And I'm like, ooh, clickable.
In your whole journey of what, a couple of weeks?
Yeah, like a week. I don't even think it's been a couple weeks. Like, I just like how I just really like how they feel when you write. Like, at least my new one especially is very smooth.
It is.
Like, it flows. And I'm very kind of like picky on the ink that I like to write with. Like, when I use my Pengems, I have the hybrid ink because I feel like it's a smoother flow. I don't usually use like a regular ballpoint ink. I don't like how those feel. But this fountain pen ink is just so smooth, and I feel like it makes my handwriting actually look kind of cute, even when I'm not trying to be cute. Like, I don't know. I really like it. So
I did just try them, and I can vouch, it is very smooth. Smooth writing. There was no like nothing, on the paper. It was just really nice. I like the fine point one that you had.
The fine, not the extra fine.
I don't know which one was it that I forgot. You had like 3 different kinds, but my favorite is the the fine. Like, I like that, how that feels. The thick one, not so much.
Yeah, but
they were all very smooth.
So yeah, as of right now, I think my favorite is the extra fine in the Kaweco Sport. So the Villabeautifful pens that I have are fine tipped, and then the new one that I got is medium. Oh, there is shimmer in there. Look, I saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to also mention you can also get cartridges already filled with ink instead of playing with the bottles of ink. And so these ones are Aurora Borealis color. They're like a teal. And I cannot decide which pen to put them in.
It was very satisfying to watch the refill, though, because that was part of the reel where she like sticks it in, and
I think it's a vacuum fill. And then is that what it was?
Yeah,
or a piston fill. It's one of those. That's automatic.
Yeah, and then I was like, ooh. Yeah. And then they write, and then click. I'm like, oh, it was very satisfying. It was a very satisfying reel.
Yeah, let's go check that out. Because I will say I was very nervous about filling the pens with I have an ink needle, I guess you call it, like a blunt tipped syringe that they recommend. You can refill. Like, I was able to reuse the old cartridges that I had. I just cleaned them out, and then I squished, stuck the
squirted.
That sounds weird too.
Yeah.
I just filled the old cartridges with the new ink, and it worked. And I was like, okay, but it made me nervous. But when I was able to use this one, that it's a vacuum fill pen, you just stick it in and you push it down, and then the ink just goes into it.
Ooh.
It's really neat. It's really cool. So yeah, so I will post on our Instagram 2 new pens that's coming today. 2 new pens coming today, and then a new pen coming tomorrow.
Oh wow!
With more shimmer ink. So it's another broad or a fine tip. No, medium tip. Sorry. There's so many terms, and then there's like stub tips. There are broad tips. There are all these new things that I'm learning about. But
it's a lot of terminology.
Yeah, but I don't think I would go any thicker than the medium because that's still how I like it when I'm writing. Mm-hmm. You're getting attacked by an orange.
I am.
Are you okay?
We're friends. Her pouch is totally dirty. I love this. Like, she's showing me the bottles, and you know how I said, oh, it's like we were writer from the older days. It kind of very Edgar Allan Poe-ish because you have the bottles. Of course, I just was rewatching Wednesday, so that might be why. And I'm like, oh, just for the aesthetic of it all, I want ink bottles, and I just want to be, but I'm not actually doing it because I have no more room. Well, I haven't finished my redoing of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
I really do like the glass bottle aesthetic. When I get my new ink, I'll have to show you because it's like a really pretty like globe with. I'll show you. I don't want to. Okay, I'll show you when it comes.
Yes.
And it's just It reminds me of what we're, our kids play D&D and like
Oh.
potion bottles.
Oh my
like
god, yes.
my daughter has like this little fake potion bottle that had like special dice in it or something. But the bottle kind of reminds me of these ink bottles. And I was like, oh, it's the aesthetic.
It's the
It's the
aesthetic.
fantasy aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
I went dark. I went fantasy. I went, ooh, Edgar Allan Poe, nevermore.
Which is cool too,
Yeah,
for sure.
well,
Yeah. So I think that basically covers my latest obsession. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you into right now?
Surviving. I don't think I have anything. I was so happy that this week I got to decorate my spread. Like, this is like what made me happy, because I have to show you guys what my last weeks look like. Just blank sheet after blank sheet.
Mm-hmm.
I use my dailies because, I'm still in a Hobonichi. But I do my dailies because that's where I do my to-do lists and for work and everything. But my weeklies have been blank. I just haven't gone in there because it's been so busy. So I actually got to sit down and I have, and actually decorate, because I have written in some of them, make sure I write down functionally. But this time I got to add a little sticker here and there because it's, it was the summer solstice, add a little lemon. That's what I see. That's what I associate with like summer lemons and the sun. Lemonade. I love lemonade.
Ooh.
I do love lemonade. So that's it though. But I've been doing a lot of planning of events or trying to coordinate that, because there's a lot happening this summer. I wasn't sure if we were gonna take a vacation, like a family vacation. Finally realized that, so I booked it. So, but coordinating that, because we were supposed to go at the end of this month, and then we're like, no, it's July. So just coordinating a lot of events with family events, camping, and then what else are everybody doing? And then like class activities, like fun summer activities that, as room mom, part of that is, with other moms we're planning. So there's just a lot of actual planning, but not actual like decorating or putting it in my planner. This has been it. I put it all in here, and now I'm going to have to transpose all of that in there.
Yeah. Usually phase 1 is putting it in the phone.
Yeah.
And then phase 2, put it in the planner.
Yeah. So like just planning summer. And I'm like, summer's not that long as I thought it was, because now I'm like, I'm running out of days.
That's the thing, is like, I had this big plans. I'm like, okay, how can I get my child to be still engaged this summer? Because she's not doing any summer school. And so I said, you know what, we're going to have like weekly themes, and we're going to do like watch something fun on like YouTube, fun and educational, and then like go to a museum. Like, so we can, learn more about dinosaurs, or watch Jurassic Park or something, and then go to the Liberty Tar Pits. Or we can learn about modern art and go to Mocha or LACMA, or like, and there's so many museums in LA.
So many.
Like something about looking about flowers and then going to the Huntington,
Oh,
yeah. So I had all these, like this list of all these places I want us to hit, and then more events are coming up on the weekends, and it's like, okay, so we can't do it that weekend. We can't do it that weekend. But
yeah,
we'll try.
Our calendars are filling up. Yeah. And then I still have to have birthday in there somewhere, because my kiddos has a summer birthday. So I'm like, oh, I got to celebrate yours. And then I have my mom's birthday. It's also in August. And I'm like, oh.
And you got my child's birthday also in August?
Yeah, there's a lot of summer birthdays. And somehow I got to fit all of that in there with all the events that we're already doing. But I'm excited.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I'm most excited about my camping trip.
Your camping trip?
Yes. Well, I wasn't sure you wanted me to say ours, so
we're going camping.
So we're going camping together. This is the first time. Yeah. I've told you so many stories about camping, and you told me your story, so I feel like we've gone together, but we haven't. It's our first time going together, so I'm excited. I just love camping, in theory. Right? I do love camping.
I think you love camping.
I do love camping, but
didn't seem so sure about that.
I know. I was like, well, we're going to a new place, so that's always...
Yeah. That always makes me nervous when it's a new place that never been, nobody's been to. It's going to be 3 of us, 3 families are going. And so I'm like really nervous, and I hope we all have a good time.
We will. I see it, whatever, it's like, it's the adventure outlook. I mean, I already got snowed in while camping. What else could happen? You know?
In like the spring, you
In
got
the
snowed
spring,
in.
yeah, like it was Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, it should have been hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and that was an adventure. We just rolled with it. You know, I thought I was gonna be Dorothy and fly away for a minute, but
Yeah.
yeah. So anything else, I'm like, it's gonna be fun. You know,
Mhm.
that's when there's a lot of kids. I feel like they have more fun.
Yeah.
And it's just outdoor fun.
Mhm.
You know, get them away a little from the
Yeah.
screen.
Well,
Well,
be yours. But like, okay, I went camping as a little kid. Well, tween, we'll say. And then had not gone camping again until like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago now. Gosh, maybe it was like 3 years
I
ago
think it's
now.
longer.
Yeah. And so I got so excited. We got a tent, we got our blow up mattresses, we got all the outdoor stove and all this stuff. And we went just for a weekend, just like 2 nights. But it was so hot that my family, well, my daughter was miserable. And we had no devices. And so it was, and there was no kids. It was just, that's the thing about having an only child and going on vacation, just three of us. There's a lot of pluses about doing it. Things are usually a little bit more affordable because I don't have to pay for multiple kids, that kind of thing. But then it gets lonely, I think. So I'm really excited this time that we're going to have, you know, a bunch of families together. And so they'll have people to play with. But because of the heat last time, my family's got a cabin. So we're kind of glamping it, where the other families will be in traditional tent camping.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but still,
but I'm excited.
It is gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I am worried about the heat. I always worry about the heat, but there is a lake nearby, so
yes, there's a little lake. We'll hopefully cool off. And worst case scenario, our cabin has air conditioning.
Yeah,
so you guys come over.
I think we'll be okay, and I get it. I think our first time with our family just by ourselves went camping. It was just the three of us because there's just three of us. He was younger, so he was maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old. So we had to entertain him because there was no other kids in our group. It was just the three of us. And so I was like, I don't know if he had fun. I mean, we were the ones that had to go and play soccer, like just do everything with him. Yeah. And then we went again with like a bigger group with family and his cousins, and oh yeah, it was a big difference. Like, you know, so I think it will be a big difference when it's like more kids. They need other people besides us. Yeah, I need him to have other people besides us because I want to have my own thing.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited to have the cabin and have the air conditioning and have TVs and have Wi-Fi. So just in case, we're like, I know we're not going to tell the other.
We don't tell the kids about the Wi-Fi.
So yeah. That's a late night when we're just doing our own thing. We need some downtime. But I'm hoping that she's going to see the other families in the tents and be like, oh, that looks like fun. We should try that. And again.
Yeah. Or even like, spend a little bit of time in the tent with the other kids, especially at night. It's just so much fun. Like just hanging out and seeing the stars. Yeah. It's fun. So that's what I'm excited about.
And let you know how that goes.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm doing a local staycation again. Not local, but like within the state. And so that should be fun. Yeah. But like you said, there's so many, like, I kept saying, how am I going to fill up his days? And now I'm like, oh, how are we going to find some downtime? Like literally my vacation is like then, and then I come back for a day and then we go camping.
Oh.
Yeah. So, not a very good planning on my part, but actually it is because I looked at my calendar. That was like the only week available that I could do it. That made sense work wise and just everyone's schedule. So it was the 1 week that fit everything. So
sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right?
Yeah. It'll be fun. It's fun.
At least I think going from vacation to vacation might be better than like getting back into the grind of work for like a couple days or a week and then like do it all over again.
Yeah, true.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's got to switch it up a little bit, because it's a different type of vacation. Yeah. But, at least like I told my husband, well, he's not going with us. So I'm like, just get all the camping stuff out. I'll meal plan ahead of time and then I'll buy all the food the day before and we're good to go. Yeah. What could go wrong?
Fine. We're fine. Yes.
Yes. I was actually looking for all my old planners because I'm like, okay, there's no point in reinventing the wheel.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I know that in each planner, I wrote down all my lists and I wrote down my meal plans. And I'm all like, okay. So I was like, when did I go camping? 20 something something. Okay. Looking planner 2018, looking planner 2017. Look at like, I'm like, then I can get ideas and then let's not reinvent the wheel. And I know I have a really good packing list in there somewhere. So,
And yet another good reason to hold on to your old planners.
Oh yeah, I hold on to my planners, and because I memory plan, kind of. So, but yeah, I'm like, when did that happen? yeah. So, holding on to my old planners, see, because my husband would love me to check everything out.
Oh yeah, no. Well, especially like you said, now that I'm using my main planner to put pictures and memory plan. So yeah, no, are those going away now?
Yeah. Charm is having a day today. I don't know what he's like. Are you doing a tantrum?
Dog booty on the camera. I'm so sorry.
Privacy.
I know. So what are your summer plans? Let us know.
And we'll be back in September. This is our season finale. We're gonna take the summer off again and come back in the fall with new ideas. Hopefully some new interviews we're hoping to have. And yeah, so let us know how your summer is going and what you're planning on doing. And also don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. We're still doing a giveaway.
Still trying to get to 50.
Yes, and we're trying, to give away stuff. So get to it. Hopefully we'll have a winner by September.
That'd be great. We have lots of more giveaways planned, but we just want to get this first step in there. So please share, like, subscribe. We'll be posting on the Instagram through summer, but then we'll be back with YouTube and our other podcast platforms.
And if you guys want to see anything that we haven't shown yet or have any ideas or want to tell us your story, go ahead and send us a DM or also an email at alltheplannerthingspodcast at
gmail.com.
All right. Have a great summer, y'all.
Bye.